Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode with this cool amazing product right here in my hand, and basically what these are some universal travel adapters that you can use basically anywhere. So we have two of them right here, and actually been using both of these a lot at home and also when I'm traveling. But obviously since we can't travel right now, I haven't used these lately, but I actually used a lot during my trips when I went to like Thailand and like Singapore and Japan and whatnot, and it's been super helpful and super useful. So before I show you guys this one, I do want to open up this one and show you guys what this one looks like right here. So usually like these universal travel adapters are very similar in terms of what is provided for you guys. So like in this one, you can see that they provide you guys the instruction manual to teach you guys how to use the product itself and what each one of the plug outlets and the plugs are for. And right here we have the actual product itself. So let's take it out first. So it looks very similar to the one that we have right here, as you can see. So they have all different types of plug outlets right here that you can plug. If we turn it on the side right here, you can see that where this plug actually works at. So it says the US, the Australia, UK, and EU plugs. So all you guys need to do is push it out and they actually will show you guys what the plugs are, which are all on this side and also on this side as well, if you guys can see. And what I really like about these products right here is the fact that it has a built-in auto fuse. Especially for this one right here, it automatically resets the fuse. Whereas this one right here, you guys can actually do it yourself to reset it if you guys need to replace it or whatever. And then on this side, you can see the plug outlet right there. So they have 3 USB and 1 USB-C. Same thing for right here, 3 of them and then 1 USB-C right there. And for each one of the USB outlets, the maximum is a 2.48 charge, which is pretty awesome. But that is basically everything that's on the product itself. You guys can see how small and portable it is, so you can bring this with you guys anywhere when you're traveling. So all you need to do is just push it down and push it out like that, and it'll pop out whichever plug outlet you guys need to use. So the first one we have right here is the EU plug, if you guys can see. If we push it back, it goes back in, and then the next one, same thing. So this one is the US plug. Next one that we have right here, I believe is Australia plugs. So I push it down and pull it out. That is basically what it looks like right there. Same thing, push it back in. And the last one is the UK. So this is the UK plug. And then I just want to push it back in. So that is basically what the product looks like. And they do have the specs for each one of the outlets on what it actually produces and the maximum and the minimum, which is pretty awesome. So the other one that we have right here is very similar, but there is a little bit different. So the order of the plugs is a little bit different, but the way how you guys push this one out is by pushing this button on the other side right here, holding it down, and then you guys push it out like this. So you guys can't do it manually like that because it has that safety feature here. I guess in a way you can say that this is kind of like a locking and unlocking mechanism, which is pretty cool, like a safety lock in a way. So that is basically everything that is on the product itself. Now let me show you guys a quick test of the product itself on how it works and when it actually works and how to use it real quick. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so right here we have the travel adapters. Since both of them are the same thing, I'm just going to use one of them. So I'll use this one right here. Alright, so we have the first one plugged in right here. So I'm going to use that to test it first. And I'll plug that into my little power bank that we have right here. Alright, so I'll plug it in right here. And you can see the indicator light right there to show you guys that it is charging. The next cable that we're going to use right here is the anchor cable. I'll plug it into the USB-C output right here. And we'll use that to charge my phone. Alright, so that one works as well. Next one, we're going to plug in this one, which is also another USB. And this will be charging my headphones that we have right here. Alright, so you can see that that is on as well. Next one that we have is another USB. And this is for USB to USB-C, which is for my GoPro right here. Alright, so you can see that it is charging as well. So when you guys plug in all 4 of the cables right here, you can see that all of them does work. And also this indicator right there to show you guys when it's charging or when it's on. So we have one more outlet right here that we have to test, which we're going to use this one right here. So all you need to do is plug it through the slot right here. And then plug in the cable to charge whatever you need to. So I'm going to use this one to charge my GoPro, my other one. Alright, so I just want to plug it in right here like this. Alright, so you can see that it's charging. So it does charge all 5 devices or all 5 plug outlets at the same time, which is pretty awesome. Alright, welcome back guys. So now I guys saw the quick test of the product itself. You guys can see that both of them does work and it works quite well. Definitely super easy to use. I actually really like these a lot. Like I mentioned, I use these a lot when I go traveling. Even when you guys are at home or in office, you guys can definitely use that as well. If you guys don't have enough plug outlets, you guys basically have more now because now you guys have 3 additional ones for USB, 1 USB-C, and then you guys have this plug outlet on top to make even more plugs. And the cool thing about these travel adapters is the fact that it has a built-in protection such as like the overheat protection, overcurrent protection, and the list goes on. But now that we did unboxing and testing the product itself, Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that any kind of universal travel adapter that is very similar to these are definitely really worth it. Especially if it has all the safety features and all the different plug outlets, then these are definitely really worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want one or don't need one or have missed one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for quick unboxing and testing the product itself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. It'll definitely help this video and channel out. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.